Hello, Professor Cullen and fellow classmates. My name is Brett Patterson, and this is my constellation of the week, Pegasus. Pegasus is a constellation in the northern sky and was one of the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century astronomer Ptolemy. And over on the right here, I wrote a couple things about Ptolemy since we're all so uh, intimately knowledgeable about him now. Just his name was, or his Latin name is Claudius Ptolemaeus, and he spent most of his time in Egypt, even though he was a Greek. I think he was even born in Egypt. Most of his time was spent in Alexandria, and virtually nothing is known about him besides what he wrote down, which is I thought was pretty interesting considering he's such a prolific person in our history. The name Pegasus comes from the winged white horse that was the sire of Poseidon in Greek mythology. The story of Pegasus begins with a battle between Perseus and Medusa. One day the warrior Bellerophon tried to ride Pegasus to Mount Olympus, enraging Zeus, so much that he sent a gadfly to bite Pegasus. When the horse was stung, Bellerophon fell to earth, but Pegasus made it to Olympus. And here's a picture of Perseus, and there's Medusa's head. And then here's a picture of silly Bellerophon falling off Pegasus, and there's Olympus, and he makes it there. Yeah. The star from a large asterium known as the square of Pegasus. I'm sorry, the stars form a large asterism known as the square of Pegasus. The front legs of the winged horse are formed by two crooked lines of stars. Another crooked line of stars forms the neck and head. So here is the square. And here, it's kind of hard to see, but here is one of the legs. There's the leg. And then over here is another crazy crooked leg. And here's a better example. There we go. The star sheet forms the foreleg, and the star Alganeb, Arabic for wing, defines the wing. Although Alganeb's luminosity is 1900 times greater than the sun, it is seen only at a magnitude of 2.8 because it's 570 light years away. Another star is constellation 51 Pegasi, is the first sun-like star known to have a planet orbiting around it. And here is that star right there. And there's sheet. I think I'm saying that right. Stephan's quintet in the constellation Pegasus is a visual grouping of 5 galaxies, which form the first compact galaxy group ever discovered. Stephan's quintet is 300 million light years away. And here is the 5 right there. Einstein's cross, a quasar, is an excellent example of a gravitational lensing. The quasar is about 8 billion light years from Earth and sits behind a galaxy that is 400 million light years away. The quasar appears around the galaxy because the intense gravity of the galaxy bends the light coming from the quasar. And this is the cross right here, and this is also in the constellation Pegasus. All right, and now I thought this would be kind of cool. Since we're doing asteroids and comets this week, I thought this would be kind of neat to put in there. It's kind of boring, but this is a asteroid passing through the Pegasus constellation. Okay, and in the northern hemisphere, the constellation Pegasus is high in the sky, starting near the end of the summer and continuing through autumn, and it is best visible at 9 p.m. during the month of October. If you're below the equator, look for Pegasus in late winter and through spring. The constellation Pegasus occupies an area of 1,121 square degrees and contains 8 stars with known planets. It can be seen at a latitude between plus 90 and negative 60. Okay, that is the end of my Pegasus constellation of the week. Thank you, everyone, for listening and watching, and I look forward to next week's constellation of the week. Thank you.